welcome to the Richmond Public Library's Full Steam Ahead channel. Today we're going to make handheld spinner drums. Spinner drums have been made in cultures all across the world. Native Americans used them as part of their rituals, and the ancient Chinese would also use them, and they're called tom-tom drums. So we're going to learn how to make spinner drums today. So here are the materials that you'll need to make your own handheld spinner. You can use a Pringles can, or what I liked a little bit better was one of these mailing tubes. It's a lot thicker. If you use the Pringles can, I will say that once you cut your 2-inch piece, like I've cut off of this mailer tube, you do have to line it with duct tape to make it a little bit stronger. You'll also need some string, a feather, it could be optional, a craft stick, balloons, washi tape, and some beads. So here's step one. The first thing you need to do is get your drum piece ready. So you want to cut a good 2 inches from your thing. I cut one here to get it started. And then you're going to take some scissors, and this is where you'll probably need your parents' help, but you're going to cut a little hole in each of the sides, and then a bigger hole in the bottom that your craft stick can fit in. Now I went ahead and did this part and hot glued my craft stick in and got my drum piece all ready to go. Step two is tying the strings. I like to get this part done ahead of time. So you're going to take your string and stick it through one of your holes in the side, and then when you pull it through, you're going to make a knot in the end of your string. This way the string will not come through the holes. So you're going to knot it up and pull it nice and tight. You're going to do both sides like this. Once you have your strings attached to the side, the next part is to make sure you're ready to put the beads on. Now, this is a little bit tricky. So when you take your string, you're going to pull it over to see where does the middle hit, and kind of put your fingers there. And then you're going to tie a knot in your string so that that knot hits right in the middle of the drum. Now I double knot it because I want to make sure that, but do you see how my knot is now kind of towards the middle of the drum? You want to do that to both sides. And now for the part that's going to make the drum sound. You're going to pick up your balloons, and you are going to cut off that piece that sticks up where you would usually blow it in, so you just have the bottom half of the balloon. And then you're going to take your fingers and you're going to put it inside and kind of stretch it with your hands. Be careful with this part because those balloons can break. And then you're going to simply put it on the base of your drum and pull it over nice and tight, just like that. Great, that was a little tricky, but now you have both sides of your balloon, but not quite so much noise. So now is the part where the beads come in. You're going to take the beads and you're going to put 3 beads on each side. You can use one bigger bead. This part is really up to you. But you're going to put the 3 beads on and then tie it in a knot, and make sure that knot gets close to the edge of those beads. That way the beads will not slip off. I do find tying it in a double knot works the best. And now you see you have your beads on each side of the string, and when it pulls over, notice how the beads hit towards the middle of the drum. Now you're just about finished. The next step is using the washi tape. And you're going to take your washi tape and hold it right there on the balloon. This will help the balloon stay on and also give it a little bit more decoration. And you're just going to simply continue to go around and around it until you cover up that empty space. And now you can see the washi tape is all wrapped around. It's holding on the balloon pieces and even the string holes so that everything is done. Now really, you could honestly be done at this point, but you could use your washi tape to decorate the rest of your stick. If you so choose to use a feather, you could put the feather on the stick and tie it on with the rest of the string, just like I did on this one. And then it is just simply time to play. And to play, you want to just twist your drum back and forth. I hope you guys enjoy.